Welcome viewers to our channel. Without being late, let's start. Previously, we have already discussed the 8th class geography first chapter, that is resource. You can check in the playlist. Now we will discuss the second chapter, that is land, soil, water, natural vegetation and wildlife resources. In a small village in Tanzania, Africa, Mamba gets up very early in the morning to fetch water, to collect water. She has to walk a long way and returns after a few hours. She then helps her mother in the house and joins her brothers in taking care of their goats. They are rearing goats. All her family owns in a piece of rocky land around their small hut. Rocky land they have. Mamba's father can barely grow some maize and beans on it after toiling hard. Toiling means plowing or making the soil. This is not enough to feed their family for the whole year. So, what you first observe that uh, first they have a first you see that water. First you water. Edge water means water. You got that point. Then you got what? Wildlife resources means goat rearing. There all it is wildlife resources. All these are resources and rocky land. Rocky land, it is the land you can got hint that land. Some maize. Maize means some crops. Crops is natural vegetation. And this is not enough. So from that paragraph, why this paragraph is written here? Because you get idea about what is land, what are soil, like that. Before coming to topic, there is a story. Like that, Peter is lives in. This is the Mamba. Peter lives in the heart of the sheep-rearing region in New Zealand. When his family runs a wool processing factory. Every day when he returns from school, Peter watches his uncle taking care of the sheep. They are rearing sheep. Their sheep yard is situated on a wide grassy plain with hills in the far distance. It is a plain with grass, so many grasses, and it is in the hill. It is managed in a specific way using the latest technology. Peter's family also grows vegetables through organic farming. So Peter is what? Peter is staying in New Zealand. They have a wool factory because they are a wool processing factory because they are rearing sheep. From sheep they will get the wool. And they have a grassy plain with hills and they use latest technology. They are farming with latest technology and vegetables from organic farming. Mamba and Peter stay in two different parts because one is in Africa and one is in New Zealand and lead very different life. The difference is because of their quality of land. With soil, water, natural vegetation, animal, and uses of technology. So these they are also seeking they are rearing goats, they are rearing sheep, and they are also doing some production, and they are also and Peter's family also produces some organic farming, but they uses technology. They did not use technology. Mamba. The availability of such resource is the main reason place differ from each other. So, these resources are the important factor that that can change anyone's life. Because if you have no resource, then how you can do that? So, we will discuss one by one in detail. Land. Land is among the most important natural. It covers only about 30% of total area of Earth's surface, and all parts of this small percentage are not habitable. Area is a important natural resource because without land we cannot live. Where we live? In air, just flying from one place to another place. We cannot sit, we cannot stand. Where to stand? As there is no land. We have to only air. We have to only fly. So only 30% of area air surface is land. And next 70% is water. You know that 30% is land and 70% is water. And that from that 30% of land, only a separate some small portions are habitable and some are not habitable. That means in a very much hilly area, rock area, no one can live with that at that place. The uneven distribution of population in different part of world. Uneven distribution means in India there is number of people are living, but in Australia and New Zealand there are so small. There are people living, but very less amount due to due to changes in land and climate. The rugged topography. Topography means soil structure. Soil character and or the landform. Landform is called as topography. Steep slopes of the mountains. Steep slopes of the slope means Gadani, Uthani. Steep slopes of the mountains are mm, or low-lying area. Low-lying area means near to sea are susceptible to water. Obviously, low-lying areas will be get water during flood. Do you know 90% of world's population occupies only 30% of land area, and the remaining 70% is sparsely populated or inhabited. It thought that out of that 30%, only 90% of population lives in 30%, and another 70% land is unused. It is not used anymore. Then next, logging, desert area, thick forested area, normally sparse population. Obviously, If there is river, if there is forest, if there is cultivation, if there is farming, people will leave that place. Plains and river valleys offer suitable communities. Plains and river valleys offer suitable land for agriculture. So plain and river, if there is availability of plain and river, there could be agriculture. Hence, there is a densely populated area of the world. Because there is agriculture, they can do that. They can eat, they can sell their products, and they get earn money, and from that they can take business to business like land use. Land is used for different purposes such as agriculture, forestry, mining, building houses, roads, and setting up of industry. This is the it is called as land use. How, in which ways we can use land? Can you list out different ways in which members and Peter's family use their land? Cultivating and farming. The use of land is determined by physical factors such as topography, what are the land type, what are the soil, what are the climate, what are the mineral and availability of water. Human factors such as population and technology, because population is also needed and technology is also needed. Land can also be classified on the basis of ownership, that is private land and community land. Private land is your own land. You have only rights on that land. It is owned by individual, but community land is owned by the community for common uses like collection of fodder, fruit, nut, library, school, medical hubs. These community lands are called as common property resources. These are called as the common property resources. People and their demands are ever growing. Why? Because population is growing more and more, but the availability of land is limited. But the land is not growing. It is limited. We cannot go increase the land area. In your house, it is a small land. If you will extend that land to your neighbors, what they will beat you, obviously. So we cannot increase that land. It is limited on it. The quality of land is also differs from place to place. People started encroaching the common lands to build up commercial. They are using the common land. Why? For commercial area, for hospitalization, for school, for buildings, housing complexes in urban area, and to expand the agricultural land in rural area. In urban area, the land is used in buildings, apartments, but in rural area, the land is used in agriculture. Today, the vast changes in land use pattern also reflect the cultural changes. Accordingly, we have the culture changes. How culture changes? Because in urban area, you have a very limited area. There is no river, there is no forest. You cannot visit it and you cannot observe some cultures Land degradation, like some in forest areas, the tribal people observe so many cultures, they have so many dance, songs, so many functions. But in urban area, if you want to do a function, if you want to do a ceremony, marriage ceremony, you have to hire a specific mandap for that. But in rural area, what happens? In the forest area or in the um, village kota or inside the village, this, under the trees, fish was made in villages or in rural areas. Under the mango, just below the mango. Land degradation, landslide, soil erosion. Land degradation means amount of land is not using. Land is not used. Landslide means soil is erosion, like in ghats. Or in a ghati, when you go to Fulbani, um, Ambalpur, Koraput, like that, there is ghats. So from that from that is this was large rock or soil can erode. They can fall on you. This is called landslide. And soil erosion means soil is losing, obviously, due to wind or that soil is the soil erosion. Desertification means after so many years of cultivation, the land cannot be used for farming because it loses its humus content. So desertification are the major threats. It is a major threat to our environment because of the expansion of the agriculture and construction of activity. So I think you all understand this, and in the next section we will discuss the conservation of land resources. If the land is very limited, we could not extend that land, but can conserve that, can take steps so that the land cannot be degraded or land cannot be misused. In which way we can conserve that? We will listen the next chapter, next or the next.